welcome. This is Sahara playing Dragon Age Inquisition. We are in Crestwald. We did end up taking that fort. Our next mission is to get the dam done so we can go after the rift. But we haven't looked at our codexes for a while, so I thought we would go ahead and do some of these. What are some of the new ones here? Finding them is always the fun thing. Okay, so we've got this one, which is Samson. We heard about him. I was thinking about him after this came up in our gameplay. He's the one that's leading the Red Templars. And in Dragon Age 2, Dragon Age 2, he the way they worked him into the game is really quite amazing, because he was just kind of like not even a secondary character. He was just there off and on, someone that we ran across when we were walking around in a Kirkwall, and then he ended up being a bigger person in this game. I mean, he's still kind of off to the side, but he ended up being evil. So, yeah. Alright, so let's go to him. I want this made clear to every man and woman in our army. Do not challenge the Red Templars' leader, General Samson, on your own. You may have heard stories of how Samson used to be a Templar in Kirkwall until he was thrown out of the order, that he became a vagrant, begging for coin to buy lyrium. That man no longer exists. The friend who attacked us at Haven had the strength of a dozen men. Samson has the training of a Templar and all the power of red lyrium at his command. For those who did not see it firsthand, he is as dangerous as any demon, perhaps worse. Treat him as such. I will hold personally accountable any officers who do not communicate this order to their soldiers. Letter from Commander Cohen issued to commanding officers and read to all Inquisition soldiers. Yeah, so he ended up being a real threat. I think we had the option at one time to maybe kill him, but we actually convinced them to take him back into the order. Alright, then we have Sir Stroud, and he came up in just the last episode. Oh, I was going to check into that about that Western approach. I'm not quite sure how that works. Look at that chin. He is the Grey Warden we met. Born the younger son of a minor noble family in the fields of Cheslin, Jean-Marc Straude had just finished training at the Académie des Chevaliers when he received word that his family had been killed, ostensibly by bandits. In reality, they were victims of the Orlesian Great Game. Sir Straude's plan to find his family's murderers was cut short when the Grey Warden, Claro, recruited Straude on the advice of the Academy trainers who did not wish to see a promising young chevalier throw his life away in fruitless pursuit of vengeance. Unable to refuse such a request honorably, Sir Straude joined the Wardens and left his old life behind. Now, if the initiation would have killed him, too bad, huh? Warden Straude has served the Grey Wardens with honor for decades. He is regarded as one of the finest swordsmen in the Order, combining his study at the Academy with years of fighting Darkspawn alongside dwarves in the Deep Roads. Now, this gives me about decades, because supposedly when they become a Grey Warden, because they take on the Blight to become a Grey Warden to be able to fill the Darkspawn, they actually don't live past, I don't think, 30 years after that. So, Warden Commander Claro has tasked him with recruiting and training new wardens. Most young warden warriors owe their skill to Straude's mentorship. Straude prefers to travel in the free marches rather than Orlais, knowing his family history would cause him to become caught up in the game, leading to accusations of a political interference among the wardens. He also has no strong opinions regarding mages or Templars, although he believes both groups wrong to turn their back on the Chantry, which Straude holds in some esteem. An intelligence report delivered to Liliana. I kind of agree with him. I mean, if you're playing this game, you have to kind of believe in the Chantry, unless you're a different species. So the fact that they both turned their back on the Chantry is wrong. Oh, this is Sarah. I thought we already... Oh, she had an update. That's right, I remember that. She had an update on hers. The severity of the attributed actions vary widely from petty to outright vicious, while official reports label these actions unfair. I have knowledge of many named as victims, and several are suspect characters. Sarah would call them something altogether untoward. Yes, Mom, shit the lot of them. I'm just trying to see if what was added on. There are tales of Red Jenny targeting criminals, slavers, and even assassins guilds. The benefit of having a loco is that they are invested in regional concerns, although this obviously varies. I concern no protocol. Don't need a title to be awful and deserve it. These are all her little scribbles. So who is our Red Jenny? She has been amusing herself in Bioware for some time, although it is clear from her accent that she is deeply Ferelden. She met with outright laughter my inquiry as to whether she had any special elven concerns that I could address. I have conferred with Eliana about the danger of this group, and our estimation is that this incarnation of Red Jenny is at least a good distraction. The scary one cares. Oh, this is the addendum. Denerin. Sarah's claim to have lived in Denerin cannot be verified, but seems likely. The alienage there was neither stable nor secure. Many residents of the city fled the region following the blight. Given her nature, Van Royex would have seemed rife with targets. Denerin has more than its share of suspect nobility, but most were rallied against a common enemy, thanks to the efforts of the hero of Ferelden. Forced to more like shits and doodle shits. And here's another addendum. On Red Jenny, catches in populated areas. It bewilders how such things go unnoticed, but perhaps that is the power of the practiced servant. They are keenly aware of what escapes the preoccupied eye. Sarah, of course, can spy them instantly. She seems an extreme version of a very narrow definition of perceptive. I have pressed for a schedule or even some hint of procedure, but she is content to rely on the unknown. It may seem exciting, but I should find it ever so frustrating if I were searching. It's just red, right? Bet she'd see it if it was on a hat out of season. This must have been a note from Josephine. Okay, and then we have this one. The Champion of Kirkwall. This was Hawk after he came into play. This is the Champion of Kirkwall? Okay. That's supposed to symbolize a hawk? I've heard the name Hawk on several lips this week. Many of us blame the champion for the events in Kirkwall, which sparked a war and hurled all Thedas into chaos. But can we truly fault Hawk for what he did? Here was a poor refugee from Ferelden who came to the free marches, fleeing the blight. Coming from a family of apostates, Hawk must have spent his life hiding from Templars, hearing about the abuses to which mages under the care of the Circle were subjected. Make no mistake, there were abuses. We will never find a peaceful solution to this conflict until we admit that we were partially responsible. Yes, you were. Imagine how it must have been for Hawk when he rose to prominence for his role in ending the Canary threat of 934. For refugees to champion of Kirkwall. Hawk's position gave him power and influence. Nothing could touch him. But although the champion of Kirkwall walked free, there were mages in the gallows who did not. The thought must have rankled. Are the champion's actions during the Mage Uprising so hard to understand, given all I have said? Following the destruction of the Chantry, Knight Commander Meredith evoked the right of annulment and called for the execution of every mage in Kirkwall. It was not right. Another injustice added to an already lengthy list. Hawk knew it and stood against her. He put himself between the Templars and the mages they sought to destroy and became a legend. Even though he later disappeared, fleeing Kirkwall and the Chantry's justice, what happened in Kirkwall that day changed status forever. By defying Meredith and our order, Hawk became a beacon for the Mage Rebellion that gave the mages hope, rallied them. They fought back, and here we now stand on the eve of the Divine Conclave, seeking peace before their rebellion destroys us all. Knight Commander Martu, So they're blaming him for what happened. I wonder if my Let's Play had come through here, how that would have transpired, how this would have all been described. And then we have Warden Commander Clarel. I thought it was supposed to be a female. We'll see. To our Tegan Grell, I sought a chance to speak with you in person, my lord, in hopes of convincing you to allow us to send further aid to Ferelden, to give the Grey Wardens in your homeland a chance to rebuild. I hope this letter succeeds where my requests for a meeting have not. I understand Ferelden feelings regarding Grey Wardens. Sophia Dryden's actions were reprehensible. Grey Wardens are forbidden from interfering in the affairs of nations, save when we must exert our authority to battle the Blight. Still, even you must acknowledge the vital necessity of my order after the Blight nearly ravished your homeland. Without the Grey Wardens, Ferelden would be a wasteland populated only by Darkspawn. I understand as well your concern that I am a mage, living outside the confines of the Circle. I have been informed that you saw magic ill-used by apostates at Redcliffe. You have my sympathy in this, but not my apology. The Maker saw fit to give me the gift of magic, along with a temperament better suited to battle than quick meditation. I left the Circle legally, and the Grey Wardens gave me a chance to use my abilities to defend our land. I am no apostate. My first interest, Altegan, indeed my only interest, is to see this world protected from the Blight. I may be Warden Commander of Orlais, but I am not Orlesian at heart. I am a Grey Warden and nothing more, and I will defend this land from horrors you cannot even imagine. My oath comes before political ambition, before concerns about the rights of mages. It will one day come before my own survival. I hope to hear from you soon. Yours, Warden Commander Clarel. So they are accusing her of something, it seems like. I guess maybe I'm not understanding the backstory on that. And then we have creatures. Aha, here's a new one. Arcane horror. Yeah, their depictions of these are, in this game, are a lot more graphic than the last two. Upon ascending to the second floor of the tower, a gruesome sight greeted us, a ragged collection of bones wearing the robes of one of the senior enchanters. I had known her for years, watched her raise countless apprentices, and now she was a mere puppet for some demon, transcribed from a tale told by a Templar in Antiva City. Yeah, arcane horrors. Those are nasty. And then we have, a Druffalo. They're so cute, but they're like the bears. They're hard to kill. They said the mages were coming to Redcliffe. We had to leave or be caught in the middle of the war. Guy said that it would be safe in Drennan. We left as soon as we could, but the little ones could barely walk a mile. I was about to turn back when Guy saw a herd of wild Druffalo passing through the hills. He said, "How different can they be from horses or brontos? Oh, but those horns! I was afraid and told Guy not to go, but he said we had no choice. Guy said he would catch up to us, that we should continue on. We kissed goodbye and he left. The children and I kept walking. 1 day passed, 2, then 3, and I knew in my heart he was dead. I almost gave up. One morning I was fetching water from the river when I thought how easy it would be. They would just slip away, and I would just follow them. No more pain, no more fear. As I searched for my courage, I heard a crashing through the undergrowth. Bandits, I thought, or a bear, but instead it was a giant beast with pelted blue-gray and gleaming black horns, and riding its muscled back was my Guy. The Druffalo was enormous, but gentle as a doe. No, they're not. The children called him Bluebell. I never told him what I almost came to that day. He died found in a refugee tent in the Heatherlands. Oh my God, she almost killed herself and her children, thinking that he had died. Wonder what took him so long. Probably because he was trying to train the Druffalo. Oh, do I have tales to tell? Poison spiders. Oh my God, these games always have all these damn spiders. Spiders! I think they like playing upon people's paranoia, their phobias. That's what I'm trying to think of. The dawning of our understanding was violent and terrifying, made all the more so because of the mistaken awe and glory it replaced. We had walked into the cavern on the word of the shaman, and we were not disappointed. Row upon row, an army of dusty figures, men and women, pack animals, and what appeared to be staged taboos of scavengers, as though silent commentary. We imagined it the toy battalion of a mad king, funded by mountains of gold, or the subjects of some cruel empress, sealed away with her upon her death. It was, to all of us, a wondrous sight, and yet another example of how we mortals are pretenders to creation and immortality. And then we asked ourselves, why are they all looking upward? And the answer was upon us. A sound from above, and then legs, fangs, and poison. I do not know the number, less than my nightmares bear, but still too many. Only quick fires from our circle apprentice allowed us to retreat, but not all. Several of our number were paralyzed in the instant, as must have been the case for so many before. When I close my eyes, I see them, new recruits to that silent army, frozen in praise of a moving ceiling waiting to be hollowed. Oh my God. Exerted from we need not demons, our dangerous world. No, you do not need demons. When you have things like that living in your world. Oh my God, that's too funny. Funny, but horrifying at the same time. We only have a couple here. Magic. Alright, where are you at? Magic. No, it's not that one. Not coming up. I'm not showing anything for magic. Maybe it was this one, because as soon as it showed up, then it would have taken it off of there, because I don't remember this. Confessions of a lyrium addict, a prison cell, a scrap of paper, for my confession, scarce enough bread and water, all I get for skimming one lousy bottle from the lyrium stores. Night Lieutenant Brian cut my normal rations for insubordination. Insubordination, my arse. It's because I saw him desert the guard tower to meet his girl. Brian thought he'd teach me a lesson. I'm thirsty, but the water doesn't work. It should be more blue. You take a little medicine at first, delirium. Your whole body sings with it, like the maker's own fire. You're not scared of anything, not even abominations. After, it even takes away the nightmares. But the ration's too small. If they don't give you enough, your hands get cold. The sky starts to press down on you. Little things slip away, so you have to stay. The senior Templars all have that look, that cloudy look in their eyes. Sign your confession, they said. I'm trying. I can't think of what name to sign. Confessions of an unknown Templar found among... Yeah, and then Colin just told us that he's been off delirium since he came to Haven. So what kind of effects is he having? Places. Alright, so we have Crestwood. Yep, that's where we are currently at. Crestwood is a small village of no real consequence to the lords and ladies who ride through on their way to Valroyex or Denerin. The people are glad for visitors, however. Residents tend livestock and grow what crops they can, but their chief income comes from trade. I was dining alone at the local inn when which is quaintly perched on the top of a dam, when I overheard the barman mention tunnels beneath the village. I was surprised to learn that a vast cave system riddles the land surrounding Crestwood. The locals tell me tales of strange noises and eerie lights, of entire expeditions swallowed by underground fissures, of screams in the dark that come from nowhere and return just as swiftly to nothing. I scoffed, then went for a stroll around the area. The night was clear, and I was winding down a pleasant glade in the hills when I heard a rasping hiss. Dropping my walking step, I spied an overgrown opening in a small cavern. Were those footsteps padding away into the dark? I heard. Okay, were those footsteps? I didn't know. Were those footsteps padding away into the dark I heard then, or a startled animal? That night, I left the candle in my room burn longer than usual. From the diary of a traveler from Valsheven, dated 3 months before the start of the 5th Blight. 3 Trout Pond hides a sinkhole hundreds of yards deep. Darkspawn emerged from this and other caves to attack Crestwood during the Blight. The flood that destroyed old Crestwood drowned the blighted ones, and the excess water created the pond we see today. Had the dam not been damaged, we would never have survived the Darkspawn. Was the Maker's hand in this? I cannot believe he would be so purposefully cruel to his children, blood though we are. Yeah, I think we'd already read this one. Outwood And that part of it anyway. And then we have the city-state of Kirkwall. I think these all look the same. They do. From the office of Provisional Viscount Braun so they do have a new Viscount of Kirkwall. Please circulate to all functionaries. Swap in the names of our newest benefactors, and let us be done with their endless attempts at cleverly veiled intentions. To the forces and or diplomatic representatives of copy their names. Thank you for your kind offer of tireless insistence, but I assure you that we are quite inundated with similar inquiries at the moment. It falls to me, as Provincial Viscount, to draw your ire, and for that I sincerely apologize. I assure you that I do not wish this to be the case, neither the refusal nor my place in the delivery of it. Perhaps you will join the chorus of those questioning whether I possess the authority to deny you. Rest assured, when arrows are still in the air, it is common for those who desire stability, but who lack the will to fight for, to impose the opportunity onto others deemed expendable. And as I was one of the few remaining who knew the relevant protocol representing freed Kirkwall apparently falls to me, or rather, with the role left open, I was pushed in by unpopular vote. In either case, there is failing, but the precedent is well tested. I expect the previous in no way will deter you from continuing your aggressive inquiries. Kirkwall has always been a valuable port, the nexus of nearly all trade that flows between the free marches and Ferelden. It has changed hands many times before, and I expect, posturing leader's name, would see to it so again. On this point, I would urge caution, for a number of factors have deviated from the historical norm. While the office of Viscount has been vacant since the unfortunate end of the Dumar line, we have not been without effective leadership. The role of the champion in stabilizing Kirkwall cannot be minimized, despite the actions that have been more widely circulated. No doubt your leaders heard this is where the ripples of rebellion began. That is true, and violently so, which makes any stability we have earned preciously guarded. As those ripples travel outward, our champion and others have committed to the continued calm of the center. As such, we are eager to resume commerce and will entertain any and all promises of trade. I do assure you, offers of protection and the extension of foreign borders or troops are not necessary, but I am nothing if not a realist. If your inquiry was made with genuine intent, then this appeal should suffice to end the matter graciously. If, however, your offer was mere formality, before attempting a disguised occupation, I'll refer you first to the examples of cite the two most recent fools who would not listen, who made similar assumptions that we would be a desperate target. I will then direct you to the person who ensured that the forces of those same two idiots were summarily expelled in various states of dismemberment. Because, deluded new interloper, despite the fact that my underwhelming name carries the Provincial Viscount honorific, Captain of the Guard, Aveline Balin has spontaneously and effectively assumed matters of defense. While we were temporarily without such guidance, she ensured that the Guard were well prepared, and I have welcomed her return. Her activation of the Kirkwall militia has been spirited and fearless, two things I do not care to be known for, so I stay out of her way. For the sake of your health, I advise that you do the same. In greatest respect to you, newest investing crowned prick. So Aveline has made her way to the top of the food chain. Good for her. Okay. So we need to get to Still Waters. Alright, this is where I have to get into the dam. And I couldn't find this. I wandered all over last episode trying to find where this question mark is at. It's got to be up on ramparts somewhere. I'll have to do some searching off camera. But anyway, we need to go over here.
Well met, your worship.
Do I need... Oh, yes I do. Yes I do. I need...
Farewell.
Can I upgrade potions? Do I have enough to upgrade potions? No, I need prophets, Laurel. But I do need to get some more regenerate. How about tonics? Unknown tonic. I don't have any grenades. Unknown grenades. Okay. So I can do stuff here if I wanted to, but I need to. Who would I have in my party? Okay. I need equipped potions. That's what I need. We don't know what we're going to be finding. Dorian is with us. He needs 2. And Blackwall. Is it Blackwell? I think it is. Oh, it's Barrick. It should be Blackwell and Barrick. Okay. Yeah, so it's Blackwell, Barrick, and Dorian. Okay. So we need to go over here. Door.
Well met.
Over here. Okay, so here we go.
Here. The mayor said the dam controls were through this gate.
Yes, they are. And how can it be lightning in here? We're inside the building. Well, they're not here. Where are they at? Oh, there's stairs here. I see. I see. Is this a different... Oh, this is the door I think we were at before, but we couldn't get into because we had not claimed it. All right, so where do I need to go? Still waters. I need to go up over here. We got a whole bunch of uncharted area, I think. Yeah, we need to go down those stairs. I see that. These caught my attention. Come on, Copper, join us first. Oh, was there someone there that I didn't hear? See? No. Okay, let's go down the stairs. Come on, Cooper, join us for a spell. That must be coming from inside. Alright, there's the rift. I see a ladder down here. Climb down. Oh. Is this the... This is that mark of like the blind? Discovered the black fins. Okay. Obsidian. Is this a whole different way down that you can't get to if you don't use that ladder, I bet? Oh, dreary! Rain, 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 like the Storm Coast. Oh, we got people up there. We got Walking Dead. You guys gonna see us? All this wood sitting here. I guess we'll just go ahead and attack you. So we got a lesser horror. And these are... What are you doing? So you guys are with the corpses too? That doesn't make any sense, does it? Let's get these first. All right. Okay, and then get you. And I know you're coming up on me. Come on over here. Oh, quit. Well, he's dead now. And... okay, and there was another one up here. This is just a corpse. Okay. Got gold. And we got someone else moving around. Oops, one moment. Oh, my phone rang. Sorry about that. Okay, so let's collect some loot here. Oh, I got my plaid weed, my first one. I need 4 more. Okay. What is this? Dead body here. Okay. You're running away from me. You're running away from me there, Blackwall. Just checking stuff. Okay. Since this is a whole new area, how do we even get up there? I don't know. Oh, I'm stuck in the trees here. Obviously up from the other way. We got fog everywhere. I know I'm supposed to be going the other way, but I'm just investigating because this is a new area. See what we can run into here. Yeah, I need to figure out that western, or this, yeah, the western reach. Oh, we got a something here. You guys ready for a fight? And let's go after this one. He is an archer. Come on. I just clicked on you. Why aren't you going after him? Why aren't you going after him? Is he too far away? Okay. Let's do our little... Come here. No, you don't. You leave Blackwell alone. Okay. He fell on his knees. And there we go. Oh, who are you? You're Fat Masters. Fat Masters, level 12. Okay. I think I better get rid of you up here. Alright, now you're poisoned. You don't like me, do you? You're running away from me. Why? No, you don't. Okay, we got this guy still over here, Fat Masters. Oops, I clicked on the wrong one, didn't I? There we go. Oops, I know my health is low. No, you don't. Now you're done. Okay, what did we get from that? Fat Masters. Was he a quest or something? I don't know. Let's go see what you got on you, bud. Oh, and he died on his knees, too. Praying to your God that you died. So you got an assassin weapon. I think that was something also. Blood Lotus. Druffalo. Let's see what the structure is here. I don't think it means anything. Embrim. Embrim. Just go down? Oh, looks like a horse up there. Oh, we got a landmark. Claim quarry. Oh, cool. Quarry's 1 of 3. Acquired a quarry. That's what we needed. Okay. Wasn't aware of that. And we still need a landmark here. And we claim this. Cool. Oops. Oh, let's get the loot while we're here first. That is abandoned tower shield. Is that going to work for you there, Mr. Blackwell? Blackwall. I keep saying Blackwell, but Blackwall? Wrong one. What is it? Armor? Armor. No, what I just did. Weapons. Here we go. Ooh, it is better for you. Melee defense. 30% front defense. What you already have. Yours, the one you have now is a rare shield and it gives you 2 strength plus 10 guard max, which is pretty good. But yours only level 8. Let's just do it. Let's just do it. Do we have some new armor for you? Heavy armor. Oh, but you have to be a level 13. That's why I'm holding on to it, I think, for that. Okay, so let's go ahead and claim this. There we go. Claim. Boom. Law Speakers Assembly. Litke? We've got ourselves a few months worth repairing the dam. The mayor wants us to meet him at the Law Speakers Assembly to seal the bargain. He says it's where they shake on agreements, judge criminals, hold weddings, etc. Must have been impressive once, if that's where they do official business. Note left by a stonemason for his cousin at Crestwood's Inn. Okay. So we did something here we were supposed to do. What is this? What is this area? This has been calling to me. It's clear over on the other side, though. Don't come after me, Druffalo. I swear. I don't want to hurt you. What is this structure? Have we been here before? No, we have not. This is all new. And we have another cave over here. I just love wandering around and finding new areas. You can pop up on my map. Not really. Okay. Looks like the town up there. Old fortification. Well, this can't be where the old town was at, because the old town is under the lake, right? What was this area? hear a lot of growling and stuff like that in the background. Oh, we got a rift here? Oh, there is a rift here. Okay. 3 trout farm. I bet this is as far as this goes. Goes back over there. Oh, come here. You guys ready to take care of this rift? Okay, we have a shade, level 13, no, level 12, they have that. Okay. I do have my focus on, so if it gets too bad, I can always destroy him. Okay. Come on. Again, you're not moving. Why? That must be slowed. Okay, you're done then. Move this one. Really? Okay. Okay. Come here. And we can attack these. I don't think he's got the spell. He's got barrier. I need to give him dispel. Now that I understand how that works. Which one do I want to go after? This one? Come here. Oh, you got a demon up there. This is a raid? Okay. Let's get you up there then. Okay, you got low health. What's going on? Dude. I got low health too. Come on. Are you almost dead? Okay. Come on. Can we do it? Come on. Don't let me do anything here. Okay. Because I'm still have to be fighting. I guess that's it. Where are we going? Over here. It's the raid. And any more coming through? I don't see anything more. Oh, here it is, up here. Can you move? Did you get it? Alright, now I can do it. These are not very, these are not very high up in the air. It's just so weird. They're like really low. Alright, where's our enemies at? You just got knocked over by something.
I see you eyeing Bianca, Sparkler. Hands to yourself.
I wouldn't worry, she's not my type.
Ha! And here I thought you were a man of refined taste.
For fine wine and literature, Varric, not for whatever that contraption is.
Contraption. Don't listen to him, sweetheart. His people are vilified for a reason.
Oh, too funny, you guys. Too funny. So we'll be going back to camp to, oops. Got some essence here. Static cage ring. I don't think I have anyone that does that static cage. Do we have any? I want to see what's in this thing here. Okay, so this is as far as we can go up here. I want to make sure. I want to go to the ends of the world here. Yep, that goes as far as it goes. We got both rifts done in this area. That goes to a cliff. Nothing that I'm not. Oh, we got a cave over here. Oh, cave. You guys ready to go explore a cave? Energize. I need you for this. So it's a balefire. Okay. Which means there's going to be something here for us to read with the balefire, I bet. Okay, let us see. Obsidian. Come on. Take it. Got a lot of deep mushrooms here. This area's got lots of them. We have to remember that if we need deep mushrooms. This is the place to go. I'm trying to move it and it won't move. Oh, this is that more of that Veridum? Yeah, I think that's probably in our crafting supplies. I should probably look that up to see what it is. Oh, I thought I heard something like a, let's see, which staff? Fighting staff. Okay, so is there something here for me to read with this balefire? Usually that's one of the reasons why we have. Oh, here it is. Examine. There it was. There was something. Acquire a schematic lightning rune. Okay. Cool. Oh, there's a dead fish down there. Oh, this would be so smelly. Dead fish. Oh, fish stink to high heaven when they've been left rotted. So that's all that was here, was just a schematic. Okay. Interesting. So that went into there. This is the lake. We need to go check out this fortification. I didn't see anything in there. Is there? Okay, what do we have up here? We've got the naturalist. Yeah, we need to do that too. We have High stakes. Lillian's eyes and ears in the region. A spy named Charter mentioned that her man Butcher seems to be running a little behind. Oh, okay, that's where he's at. So where did... So is this the... Okay, that's a different cave than this one. Let's go back over here, and then we're going to go back to camp. I want to go check out this area. Yeah, we're not doing what I thought we were going to be doing this episode. That's fine. Plans change all the time. And then we're going to go check out those other areas on the map before we do the dam. I want to check this sucker out. See if we can get into it. Is there any kind of treasure around here? Oh, landmark just showed up. Well, don't go this way, guys. You know, I always wondered about, they make these fortifications like right on these edges. What happens when an earthquake or something happens and this whole thing just caves in? Then suddenly there goes your fortification. Okay, so. Well, there's something definitely there. I was hoping there would be. Oh, that's interesting. Oh, this is the blind bandits thing. Interesting. I wonder if this is what they call the southern approach. Is this where we were supposed to come with Hawk? Maybe. Is that a griffin? Or maybe this was where we're supposed to come with. Let's see what this landmark says first. Plain. Ferelden Werven statues. Werven statues found throughout Ferelden were inspired by a legend that Andraste tamed one of the venomous beasts with her song. Note I say legend and not the chant, for this is wild superstition. We must sternly remind the faithful that any story about the bride of the Maker outside the Chant of Light is blinkered hearsay, folklore, and nothing more. Excerpt from an unfinished treatise by Brother Gregorin. So this isn't what I was thinking of the Western approach. A crumpled note, Densing, don't be so stingy. Give up the last of your rams if you have to. I'll be gone hunting for a week, so remember, bring the dragon 100 pounds each morning. That seems to keep the monster full enough she doesn't wonder what there is to eat inside our homes. Walker. What the heck is that about? Did that end up on a quest on my map now? Let's see, we've got the Naturalist, High Stakes, Still Waters. We got that rift. We still gotta figure out what this is for. Interesting indeed. And we got, I thought we did this cave, but it looks like maybe we hadn't. Okay, all right. Let's go check this cave out. Gotta, you know. Because I love my caves. Not really, but... Since you're along the way here, we're gonna go pick up this piece of obsidian. So it should be like right up here. But it's not right here. Okay, where's the cave? See it on my map. Here we go. Here's the cave. I think we were already... No, maybe not. I don't know. This place has got lots of caves in it. Oh, we got things. Oh, I bet there's spiders in here. Guys, get ready to fight. Then we got spiders. Well, we got nuggies. Hi, nuggies. We got some of that pure viridium. Nope, we haven't been in here because I see some chests back here. I could have sworn I had something that said we were going to fight. When we go to loot this, I bet we will. We got a great sword. I'll have to check these out with iron bowl. And the schematic and keeper fire staff. How about you there, Dorian? What do you have? That's 62. Oh, that's not that good. No. You currently have this one. Keeper fire staff is 62 plus 9. These rare staffs end up with more stuff on them. It's only two plus 2 more DPS. The rest is better. But it's supposed to be for level 11. It's like, does it really make any difference? Does it really? Okay, so that was it. Are we gonna get in a fight coming out? Windy, 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 windy. I'm glad I had this torch with me, otherwise it'd be really dark in here. Oh, bye, nuggies. Okay, so we did that one. So we're gonna go back to our camp up here. Where is our camp? Up here. And then we're gonna work on these things this way. And I still have my torch. Okay. Do we have any of this filled out? No, we do not. Okay. We got a lot of them, though. Here's the... I used one. Blackwall used one. Eric. No, he did not. Okay. Oops. Can't remember how to get out of here now. How do we get out of this one? I think I just went up this way. Oh, come on. I can't get past it? Really? Okay. So, we need to come over here for high stakes. Ileana's eye is one of her scouts is missing. Oh, we can't go this way. How do we get out of here? Oh, it's down this way. Okay. Hydrophilos. Please don't mess with me. I don't want to be messed with. Oh, what am I doing here? It's over an hour. Anyway, so when we come back, we're going to go ahead and finish up some of these little quests over here. And I want to do all these little quests over here first. Oh, come here. Just get off of there. Get off of there. Oh, quick. Yeah. I want to do all these little quests over here. And then this one here. The naturalist. And then we will go and tackle. And then fill in all this area here. Because we got a big area. And then I think this map is done except for over here. So that looks good to me. We do have some area here that hasn't been opened up yet, so I'll try to see if I can. If you're enjoying, click like, leave a comment, subscribe, and thank you so much for watching. Sahara out.